pretty much like my side of the story is like, he made it seem like I went out of my way to steal his laptop, but I really didn't. What happened was like, it was close minutes to Damn Am a few years back, and we had this party in a hotel room at the Ramada Inn. You know, a lot of people came in, a lot of randoms. Like, I ended up leaving the room to go kick it with Theodis and them in their room. And I come back, I'm like, shit, dude. Like, I was going through my stuff, and I was like, damn, like, someone stole my laptop, you know? Like, my homie that I was rooming with, he was like, oh, no, dude, it's right here. I put it in the drawer. I'm like, oh, sick. Grab the laptop, put it in my backpack, bounced out the next day. I get home, open the computer, it says passcode, Nick Merlino. I'm like, damn, dude, like, how did I come up on Nick's stuff, you know? At that moment, I was like, dude, like, where's my laptop? My stuff got stolen. You know, at that point, I was like, dude, should I call him and like give it back or what? Like, I didn't know what to do, so I kept it for a few months. Didn't tell him nothing, you know? I'm like, I ended up keeping it for like quite some time, you know, which was my bad, my mistake. I mean, I should have gave it back right away. He ended up finding out that I had it. And then, you know, I gave it back. I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. You know, like, it wasn't on purpose. I wasn't trying to steal your laptop. I didn't go out of my way to steal your laptop, you know, like, I just ended up with it, and like, you know, I just kept it, you know, which was really dumb, you know, like, that whole situation, and like, you know, like, having the beef with him could have been ended if I just would have gave it back, but like, you know, I messed up and I just kept it, you know, so. But then I ended up giving it back to him, actually gave him an extra $1,200 so he can go buy a new one. He's like, dude, like, I'm sorry, like, I'll pay you, dude, like, so you can buy a new one, you know, since I like used your laptop for that, you know, amount of time. I think it was Coastal Carnage 2011. I was staying at the owner of Flip's house, and I told him, you know, like, whatever, if I get some money from this contest, I'll give you whatever I get, so you can buy a new laptop. And I ended up getting 12th place, and I got $1,200. I called him up, like, yo, Nick, I got a check for you. All you gotta do is sign it back. It's yours. $1,200 yours. Go buy a new laptop. Sorry, whatever. Like, you know, hope we can still be friends after that. Comes by with his homie, picks up the check, and I'm like, from there on, I thought the beef was squashed. Like, I thought we were cool, you know? And then, like, I ended up seeing him later, and he comes up, he's like, dude, you're a fucking piece of shit. Like, you know, cussing me out, all this stuff, saying, like, I hope you lose all your sponsors. Like, you're the worst dude ever. And I'm like, dude, like, I told you I was sorry, you know? Like, I know I messed up, like, big time. But, like, I paid you for my mistake, you know? I pretty much bought you a new laptop, you know? Like, what are you doing? Like, and he did it in front of like you know, like people like from Volcom and stuff, and like, you know, like to like make me look really bad, you know. Which, I mean, like I understand he was pissed, but you don't have to go to that extent, especially when you had an agreement that like, oh, we're not gonna go post stuff on like the internet or Facebook or like bash each other, you know. Like we had an agreement, like me giving him $1,200, like, okay, we're just gonna keep it, you know, mellow, whatever, you know, be cordial with each other. And then he ended up doing that interview, his free lunch, you know, like saying all this stuff, trying to make me look bad, and like, dude, I don't know. Which I understand, you know, because like I probably would have done the same thing, but at the same time, it's just like, I don't think he needed to take it to that extent, you know, like really trying to make me look bad. You know, after I saw his interview and stuff, like all my homies were calling me, like saying like, oh, dude, like he put you on blast, he's ODing on you, all this stuff, and I was like, and I watched the interview and like, it like angered me so much. And then he was all saying like, oh yeah, next time I see him, like you got another thing coming for him, this and that. I ended up seeing him at Boot Tour in San Francisco. He didn't say one word to me, dude. And I checked him in the hallway, dude. I walked up to him, I'm like, yo, dude, you still on this crap right now? He's like, dude, don't even talk to me. And I'm like, dude, you better fucking like wash your back, dude, because like you're in my city right now, dude. Like, you can't go on the internet and talk all that crap, and then when you see me in person, don't say a damn word to me, you know? You better back it up. I think he forgot how tall I was and like how big I am, you know? Because I'm like almost 6'5", dude, like 220-pound Tongan dude, you know? Like, I think he might have got spooked, I don't know, but pretty much I'm over that drama. Like, if he wants, you know, like still hate me and bash on me, he can go for it, you know? Like, it was a stupid mistake that I made, and whatever, I'm over it. I mean, I paid the dude, I bought him a new laptop, whatever, like, that dude's gonna hold grudges, and like, so be it, you know, but I just want everybody to know that, like, you know, like, I am sorry for that mistake that I made. Dude, I moved to Long Beach with David after I won that contest in Montreal. I won $12,000. I was like, all right, dude, I'm moving down to LA. I'm making the move, you know? I moved in with David Gonzalez for about a month and a half, and then he ended up buying a new house, so he moved out. My friend actually lived in Hollywood, right? And his friend, his other roommate had actually just moved out. I was like, you know, like, I'll move in there, like, you know, like, I got a lot of money right now, so, you know, I can pay rent. I moved to Hollywood, and that was probably the worst decision I've ever made in my life. Being 20 years old with a lot of money in Hollywood, it was bad news. I wasn't skating as much. I was like more worried about like partying and like going out and like getting chicks and all this stuff, doing drugs. Like it got really bad, you know? It got to the point where I had like stayed up for like 2 days just like drinking and partying and like, you know, like doing really stupid stuff, you know? And like I was hearing voices and like getting all crazy and stuff, man, it was crazy. I pretty much just got stuck in the party mode of like that Hollywood lifestyle. And you know, all my sponsors saw that I was like falling off and like not skating and, you know, not getting ads and not, you know, being out with the team and stuff, you know? And it didn't really hit me until I got a text message from Andrew Schusterman, the flip team at the time. I was literally about to sign this monster contract deal. I had that like right in the bag, and then like literally like the day before I was supposed to sign the contract, I get a text from Schusterman saying like, yo, like I want to take out to lunch, I think we should talk. And as soon as he said that, I was like, I texted him right back, I'm like, dude, am I getting the boot? He's like, we'll talk about it. I'm like, oh, dude, this sucks. And that's when it hit me. I was like, damn, dude, like this is it, like I just threw my career away on partying, you know? Like, so then Flip dropped me, and that was devastating because like that was like my family, you know? Like I never felt so at home with like one team before. I cried for that one, you know? And after that, it was just one after another, just sponsors dropping like flies, dude. Like Flip, Van sent me shoes for like another month after that. They dropped me. Monster sent me one box, then they dropped me. And then LRG had dropped me. It was just like, dude, like I was losing it. And like the more I lost, the more I partied. Fuck, well, if they're not gonna give me shit, then like, fuck it. I'm gonna be hella depressed, you know, drink, do whatever, like do me. Then I ran out of money. I spent $12,000 in 5 months just on partying. Like I have nothing to show for that money. After a while, like after I was out of money, I was like, called my mom. I had to suck it up and just start swallowing my pride. Called my mom, like, dude, I'm out of money. I'm blowing it down here. I'm messing up. I'm losing sponsors. Like, can I come home and like get my head straight? You know, and like all this. She's like, yeah, dude, do whatever you gotta do. A week later, went home. And now I'm here trying to get back on it. Right now I'm skating for Green Light Skateboards, which is Richard Jefferson's board company he just came out with, which is pretty sick. You know, I think he said something like, you know, they're getting their boards made in the same factory as chocolate. So it's like, it's really good wood. It's really tight. Still rep for Indy, Bone Swiss, The Kind, Skateworks. I'm getting like Osiris flow, but like not through anyone direct over there, just like through the shop, which is cool. You know, it's still helping me out. I mean, I'd rather, you know, like be dealing with someone straight. But like, you know, I gotta work I fell back to the bottom, so I gotta work my way back to the top, you know? I'm not in the straight and narrow, but I definitely cut back a lot from drinking. Like, my girlfriend helps me out a lot. We go out, but we go out like maybe like once a month or like, you know, like maybe 2 times a month, that's it. And like, we spend like one day where we just like, you know, hang out and drink, whatever. But I don't do drugs, I don't party anymore. Like, I'm over that, you know, like, I kind of like, you know, just need to get my life together and like get my priorities straight. And skateboard, that's all I need to do, you know? Just maybe Nick really, you know, like, I mean, like everybody that like, you know, that I know that's like still in the industry and all that stuff, I'm in contact with still, you know, like, you know, still cool with a lot of people, you know, like the only person that like I'm like not really cool with is, you know, Nick, you know? Yeah, dude, just be careful what you do from now on. Like, you know, all the young kids out there, stay focused, don't party, don't accidentally end up with someone's laptop. Yeah, just skate, have fun, keep a positive head, and go out there, have fun, chill. It was like something like at the movies, we thought someone was dead, you know, like all girls screaming.